Up next on the 2025 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Chagrin Falls Tigers volleyball team head coach Kelly Holtz. Coach, thanks for being here. Why don't you start out by giving us a quick preview? What can we expect out of the Tigers this year?
Well, we are really experienced. We have a lot of returners. We have a lot of kids that are passionate about the sport, and they're excited. We've been building this program. This will be my 6th season with them. So they're ready to hit the stage and show what they've got to have happen.
Excellent. And I know a lot of changes in store for Chagrin Falls this year. You go from the Chagrin division to the Valley division. How has that changed things, if at all?
Well, we have a lot of emotional ties to the teams that we were playing against, like the West G's and the Hawkins and whatnot. So having that taken off the table, I think that's a little helpful. But you're trading that with the unknowns, teams that we don't even know where they're located. So we're going to have to kind of see how they do in their preseason to kind of figure out how we're going to match up to them head to head.
All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the girls. I'll start right to your left. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Molly Nightwine. I'm going to be a junior, and I'm an outside.
All right, so coming in this season, how different is this year's squad compared to last year?
It's actually pretty similar. We have 7 returning varsity players, and the ones that are new are great, and we're already pretty close as a team, so I think the new people will only make us closer.
I'm sorry again. Tell me again your position.
I'm an outside.
Outside. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so most of the girls are back from last year. You had a pretty solid season last year. How do you hope to build on that?
Going into a new conference, it's kind of a fresh start, and we get to see how we play as a team with new teams. So I think we can just build off of what we've already had, and I think we'll be a lot stronger this year.
Outside hitters are involved in a lot of plays, and how do you kind of keep yourself focused for whatever might come your way?
It's pretty easy to keep myself focused. I can turn to my teammates. Everyone on the team is great at making sure you're dialed in and you know that they're there for you if you make a mistake, and it's really easy to stay focused when I have a lot of great players around me.
How's the chemistry between you and your setter?
Really good. We have 2 new setters this year, Ava Lucas, who's also going to be a junior, and Brooke Babick, who's also going to be a junior, and they're great. They haven't been here long. They're both new, but we've already built a pretty good connection, and I know it will just keep getting stronger.
We also have a new setter in Margaret Spetty.
Oh, yeah. We have 2 other setters. One's returning, and the other is an incoming freshman. They're both out with injuries right now, but I know when they do return, they're going to be great.
You go up for a kill. It's not just about hitting the ball. You have to read the defense, see where the block's going. What goes into your mind? What's the mindset when you're going up for a kill?
When I'm going up for a kill, I kind of just try and take in what's in front of me and see what's open. And I know our DSs will be shouting at me where to go, whether it's swinging line or tipping. So, yeah.
What's one word you'd use to describe the team this year?
I think connected is a really good word. On and off the court, practices, they're fun, they're not stressful, and we just are very connected as a team.
Give me a breakout player, somebody you think's going to have a big year, and why?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I'd have to say our DS/outside Sienna Farah. She's new on varsity this year. She's going to be a sophomore, and she's played very well last year on JV, and she's a great all-around player, and I just think she's going to do great things back row and front row.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your left. Name, grade, and position.
Gigi Calabrese. I'm a senior, and I'm an outside hitter.
All right, Gigi, you were first team all-conference last year. How satisfied were you with the way that you played last year?
I'd say I was pretty satisfied. I really enjoyed playing with all my teammates, so I'm excited to come back and play with Molly and Sadie because I feel like we definitely have built a connection because they've been on varsity since they were freshmen, and so have I. So, we just grown to know each other, and I've grown to know a lot of these girls because 5 of the girls, or actually 7 of the girls that are returning, have been on varsity since they were freshmen. So it's definitely given me the ability to connect with them super well, and it's helped me progress as a player. So
when you look at your role as an outside hitter and what you've done, what is Coach expecting of you on the court?
She expects me to be a strong voice for my team and guide any underclassmen or new people joining varsity. Definitely putting the ball away and like making sure that I'm consistent on the court and off the court, rather it's cheering on the bench or supporting my teammates.
Volleyball is one of those sports where you need a lot of energy to keep you going. Sometimes things aren't going your way and girls get quiet. Who is it on the court that just makes sure that you guys stay focused and keep the energy up?
I definitely think it's everyone on the team. Everyone contributes. I think Sadie does a really good job as libero, like making sure that we all stay connected and positive. Also, Molly Wheatley, she's going to be a sophomore this year. This will be her second year on varsity. She's very loud and super connected, and like anytime anyone gets a kill, like she's the first to like push you around and like just like pick you up, even if you're down. Like you know that she's going to come over and give you a high five. So.
What are your thoughts on moving to the Valley Division, facing some new teams?
I'm definitely excited to see the new teams that we played. I want to have some new experience. I think it'll really help us as a team build our chemistry in general and, see some new faces, some new challenges. I'm really, really excited for it.
Senior year, you get one more crack at it, but I know you're excited being a senior. You're going to graduate in 7, 8, 9 months, whatever it is. But at the same time, every time you step on the court, you get closer to the end of your volleyball career, your high school volleyball career. How are you kind of managing those emotions?
It's definitely hard. I'm really excited. I'm grateful, and I'm going to cherish like the memories I've made being on this team for 4 years and like seeing the program as a whole just grow, because I really enjoyed all my years with Coach Holtz and just this team in general. So it's bittersweet.
Who's your breakout player and why?
I'm really excited to see Margaret Spetty. I can't wait to see what she does on the court with the setting, and I've seen her set. She's phenomenal. And just all the other setters, they put in so much work at practice. I really can't wait to see the connections we are forming, and I think that's mine.
All right. Well, good luck to you this fall, and let's go to your left. Name, grade, and position.
My name is Sadie Conrad. I'm going to be a junior, and I'm libero.
All right. Second team all conference last year. Sadie, were you satisfied with how that came out?
I was definitely pretty satisfied, but I think this year with like a new team and everything, I think maybe we could do better than that, or I don't know, just working together like as a team. I'm sure like we can make it possible.
What part of your game improved the most since last year?
I think my confidence definitely improved a lot. I had a lot of girls on the team who would always pick me up if I was ever down or anything. That definitely helped.
What's the key to staying focused on that back row? So many things can happen.
Yeah, I think just watching the ball and like watching the hitters and where they're going and staying calm. Because like if you're in the right position, like you're probably going to get the ball if it comes to you. So I think just staying calm is a big part of it.
Who are the other girls that'll be on that back row with you?
So we're going to have probably some of the outsides or pin hitters playing back row, but Charlotte Clark is a senior. She'll be a DS, and Sienna Farah.
With a lot of returning players, there's so much experience on the court. How much has that helped your practices? Is it more intense? Are you seeing girls just competing harder in practice?
Oh yes, there's definitely a lot of competitions. Everyone's working extremely hard. We're all pushing each other to be better. So I think we're all going to improve this season from each other.
What's the key to making everything click this year?
I think probably just like working together and being with each other every day, like team bonding. That's a big part of it. I think that's going to help us a lot.
All right. And who's your breakout player and why?
I think Molly Wheatley. She's going to be a sophomore. She's a middle hitter, and she's just very, very athletic. She's very good at putting the ball away. So I think she's going to be great. And she's been doing great. She did great at tryouts. The past 3 days, she's been doing amazing. So I think she's good. And she has great confidence, very good at hyping us up. So I think she's going to be a very important player this year.
Outstanding. Good luck to you this fall. Coach, back to you. I asked the girls for breakout players. Who are the girls that have impressed you in the preseason?
Well, we have a lot, and so I know they've named quite a few, and I'm going to add.
That's good news that you have a lot.
We've got Anna Topol, she's also a senior. She touches 10'5", and we're really excited about her athleticism, her energy, what she brings to the court. We have Lily Viktorov, who's going to be a junior this year. She's a standout middle. Her quickness is insane. It's exciting to see how she explodes on the court. She's working right now to connect with those setters. Like we said, we have a couple injuries, so we're really working on those connections. But yeah, we are just one big team that is just every day learning and growing and enjoying our time together. And that makes it a lot of fun for me as a coach. We've got an incredible staff that helps us all the way from our athletic trainer. We've got 2 team managers that are with us. They are so invaluable in keeping us able to focus on what we need to do on the court. And quite frankly, they also are experienced or knowledgeable enough in volleyball that they hold the girls accountable when they're not pushing hard enough in a drill. They have some words to say about that, so it's exciting to have other onlookers that are pushing us to the high standards that we're trying to keep for ourselves.
You've been around the program a long time. How does this team compare to some of the others you've had?
Well, I'll tell you more at the end of the season. There are high hopes. There are high hopes.
And how are you going to define success for the squad?
It's in the process. If we can control the controllables and we can have fun. At the end of the day, we still don't want to leave the gym because we enjoy being around each other and we want to be still playing the game or spending time with each other. That's a win. That's what it's supposed to be about. That's what sports is supposed to be about, is about the connections you make with people and just seeing how great you can be as a person. And since we're a team sport, how great you can be as a team. And that kind of exploration is kind of what the adventure is about.
Absolutely. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the girls taking some time out of your day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck this fall.
Thank
Bye. Thank you.
Take care.